Aloha guys, this is Cheryl here. This is gonna be my part 2 of my garden walk. So from right here, and then you can see that papaya tree all the way down there. That's where my garden ends, and it is about 75 feet. Now this is my back garden area. So starting right here is some premier kale, and you can tell how hot it is by the looks of that kale. It's been really hot. Let's see. I have some green onions there. Some tomatoes back there, along with a little lavender plant. And look at this tomato. It has one tomato on it, and it looks like some chickens been pecking on it. And this is the second beet bed that I planted kind of way after my first beets, the Detroit Reds. This is also Detroit Reds, and you can also tell by the beets. Look at the leaves, they're wilting over. I need to give them a good watering today. Right here is my pole beans, and I'm leaving them for seed saving. And then I have my sunflowers that's dying here, wilting over. They're all done. So I want to plant more sunflowers because they're so beautiful. And then right there is my premier kale and red Russian kale. I also planted the dwarf blue kale, but that one didn't make it. And then right here is my Okinawan white sweet potato bed. Man, the growth on these potatoes is amazing. They just took off. And then here I have another tomato plant, and this is basil. And I just have some like arugula there. This is another tomato plant. There's some tomatoes in there. And then right here, I love this. It's the Mexican sunflower still popping up around here. Let me hop in here. Now this is another little bit of kale, the premier. And over here in this coconut husk area, I did plant some squash kind of randomly around, a mint plant right there. That's some okra, another squash plant. And these tomatoes, I'm just letting them go. I'm not gonna even trim them, prune them. I'm just gonna let it do its thing, and it looks like they're doing good. And then between that tomato plant, there is a cilantro plant, and you know what, the cilantro here, they go to seed really fast. You can already tell that. Let me move this. That the top of that cilantro plant is gonna go to seed. And here's a lemon balm and my corn patch. I have bad luck with corn. I figured try it again, but it seems like my corn is just not doing well. I'm just gonna try different varieties maybe and see if, you know, certain varieties do better than others. This right here is peaches and cream. And then I have a watermelon plant going crazy here. It's finally taking off. And then here I have my comfrey Swiss chard, The red and I mean the pink and yellow, they're so beautiful. The colors are so vibrant. And then here is some burgundy bush beans that I'm gonna have to look through because I think there is some. Look at how vibrant this color of this beans. Let me show you. Look at that. Let me just go ahead and pick one. And so beautiful. Look at that color. So this is a patch of burgundy bush beans here. And then I have another comfrey plant right here. Another lavender plant there from seed. And on the fence line here is my kabocha plant. It's pumpkin. I'm just gonna stand outside of this area and just kind of go through, scan over this area. I have a bunch of tomato plants here. There is a pole beans right on that bamboo kind of trellis. And those are the Blue Lake pole. I love that variety. It's so good. So tomatoes, some asparagus, some marigolds. There's a mint plant back there and a lemon balm also. This is my carrots. I had radishes right there, but some of them just didn't bulb up. And then corn in the background there, and right in front of the corn is the Blue Lake bush beans. Okay, just a second, guys. And then here I planted 3 pigeon peas. This was from my co-worker and friend, and I made a video on planting these. I heard they do really well in warm climates, so hopefully they take off. Right here is my Okinawan spinach. I actually have 2 Okinawan spinach plants, and I never grew these before, and then once I put them in the ground, I noticed that they like to sprawl, like kind of crawl on the ground. So what I did is I put this fence up around it so they can kind of climb, and they're looking good. They're doing good.